welcome everybody to Pro Late Models here at Kokomo for United Dirt Sim Series and Pushing the Cushion Productions. My name is Dave Ward on the mic again tonight. Hope everybody is doing well. Want to thank everybody for tuning in. We should be seeing some good action here from Kokomo Speedway. These are the Pro Late Models. We are getting them ready to rip here. They are practicing right now. As you can see, Cole Duggar with the top time of a 12.5. And he is ripping it at the moment. Todd Hutton sitting in that second spot as far as fastest for practice. And then Trevor Frank from Vanderpool Racing. And let's see here. Going to throw on some music. Got one little thing I have to take care of in my settings. Do apologize, guys. And we will be coming at you here momentarily for qualifying. Got about 2 minutes left here in practice, so we are giving them a chance to get some time in. It looks like we have a few more guys joining as well. All right, guys, we're getting ready to wrap up practice, and we will be rocking and rolling with qualifying here. Kind of a light field tonight. We had about 25 to start the first race of the season, and we're missing quite a few tonight. So we're going to make do with what we got. We'll be bringing midgets to you here after that. So there's about only about 9 to 10 cars tonight. So not quite sure what happened there, but we will hopefully get it squared away and get everybody else back in here. All right, so here we go, rolling into qualification. Let's see who we've got. We're following Hayden Harvey, number 55. He can't figure out how to spell, though, so he wrote his numbers backwards. He's still learning. Looks like Trevor Frank going out on the track as well. All right, so right now, Cole Duggar sitting on top of the board. Let's see if he's still, looks like he is blowing it down, just got done running there. We'll take a look at his run here real quick while we're waiting. So as it stands right now, we have Cole Duggar on the pole, Hayden Harvey in second, Trevor Frank third, Todd Hutton fourth, Anthony Goyette fifth. Now Chris Jones pulling into the second spot, bumping Hayden Harvey down for qualifying. Anthony Goyette's going to be right around sixth. Seventh is going to be Randy Shrews. Eighth, Andrew Hansen. And we're still waiting for time on Cameron O'Brien. All right, guys, so we are still working some bugs out on the national anthem, so I do apologize. We're going to go ahead and roll this, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back getting ready to roll into heat race number 1. Looks like we'll be broken up into 2 heat races tonight. All right, so starting on the pole position for heat race number 1, series sponsor right there, Anthony Goyette in the number 29 from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports and Goyette Trucking. Outside row number 1 is going to be Todd Hutton in the number 98. Row number 2 on the inside, the number 55 from Vanderpool Racing, it's Hayden Harvey. Starting outside row number 2, The man on a mission was your top qualifier tonight, the number 11 of Cole Duggar. And going from worst, looking to go first, it's going to be Andrew Danson Hansen in the number 2 from Suffoking Fast Sim Sports. We are going to get ready to let her rip, tater chip. And we are going to flash back up to the front here. Anthony Goyette on that pole position, going to bring him down to the green flag here next time by. Northeast Racing says Trevor Frank or Hayden Harvey is in Trevor Frank's backup car. That's about right? All right, so we are green flag racing here at Kokomo Speedway with Anthony Goyette out front as it stands. Hayden Harvey in that backup car trying to take it over, gets in front, so he's going to be the new leader. But we are battling all over the track. We've got Cole Duggar down on the inside. Look at that right there. That's a good shot. Number 98, Todd Hutton, also working on the inside, but Duggar all the way down on those tires, trying to make something happen. He is trying to chase down Hayden Harvey. Harvey running an old field setup shop setup, it looks like. And that Vanderpool Racing driver is checking out on the field as it stands. Look at him go right there. Duct tape numbers and all. He is ready for battle. He has brought his A game tonight. He is on it. Tough break for him last night. Couple incidents that he got into, and one of them he was actually running in second in our 360s and got shuffled all the way to the back. So tough break for him last night, but he's looking to redeem himself tonight, and he has, look at that, 2-second interval over second place. That's Cole Duggar right there in that white and pink number 11, getting worked over with Todd Hutton. Hutton working the inside now. Duggar up top. So that's going to shuffle Anthony Goyette back to the 4th place and might potentially put him towards the very back of the A main. All drivers should make the A main here, but look at him go now. He is on the move, getting ready to move up. We are on 9 of 10. Actually, white flag lap right now for Hayden Harvey. Look at him getting it done, making it look easy right there. Almost 3 seconds over second place, Cole Duggar. Third's going to be Todd Hutton. 4th, Anthony Goyette. And Andrew Hansen. I think he's run the late models maybe a handful of times, but wanted to jump out here for car count tonight, and we appreciate that and him stepping up and helping out. So that is going to be the end of heat race number 1. We will jump right into heat race number 2. Cars are getting ready to grid right now. So here we go, starting on the pole position in the second heat. It's going to be Randy Shreves from Suffoking Fast Sim Sports. Outside of him, the 4-star, also Suffoking Fast Sim Sports driver, Tyler Street. We call him Tyler 2 times. You'll figure it out after we talk to him. Just kidding, Tyler. Love you, buddy. Row number 3 on the inside is going to be from Vanderpool Racing, the 21F of Trevor Frank. And outside row number 2 from Suffoking Fast Sim Sports Down Under division, it is the crazy kangaroo himself, Chris Jones. And it looks like Cameron O'Brien not able to make the start. So that is how they're going to shape up right there. And we are green flag racing back at Kokomo. Look at Trevor Frank already working down the inside to see if he can get it away from Randy Shreves. Big old suicide slider. Gets all the way up into Tyler Street, who's running top shelf. Street going to hold on to the position, but now Randy Shreve's not backing down, working down in the midline or so, right about there, and trying to get that second position and hold on to it. Going to park it right up in front, loses the back end right there, slides out on him. That's going to allow Chris Jones to jump up into the third position. Trevor Frank wasn't really affected by that incident there. He is still motoring. And Tyler Street still out front right there, with Trevor Frank in tow. So we are halfway home, just past halfway now. Frank looking down on the inside. Can he get it done? Slides all the way up the track. Couldn't make it stick. Northeast Racing. Don't tell Trevor that the backup car is faster than the main car. Well, it's definitely looking that way. They must have put all the hot rod parts in the wrong car tonight. But Trevor Frank definitely holding down that second position, trying to battle for the lead. Let's see if he can get it. Oh, he was looking on the inside. Couldn't make it stick. Tyler Street still going to hold on to it. And Tyler Street starting to stretch it out just a little bit. He has about 0.6 of a second over. We are working last lap right now. Tyler Street looking for that heat race win. Looks like Trevor might have gotten him at the line. Are you serious? Wow. He got just the right run and stole that one from Tyler Street. So we are jumping into the warm-up right now. So that is definitely interesting. Both Vanderpool racing cars winning their heat races tonight. That should make it interesting for the main for sure. Gonna grab a cold one while they're doing warm-up. I will be right back, and we will bring you the main event here for these Pro Late Models. 30 laps the distance here at Kokomo. Here we go. You wanted the best, you got UDSS. We are coming at you here with the Pro Late Models from Kokomo. Starting on the pole position, it's going to be the number 55 Vanderpool Racing driver, Hayden Harvey. Outside row number 1 is going to be the number 21F of Trevor Frank. Inside row number 2 is going to be the number 11 of Cole Duggar from Team Outlaw Motorsports. Outside row number 2, the number 4 star from Sofa Fast Sim Sports, it's Tyler Street. Inside row number 3 on the inside is going to be Todd Hutton in the number 98. Outside from Sofa Fast Sim Sports, it's the crazy kangaroo himself, Chris Jones. Row number 4 on the inside, also from Sofa Fast Sim Sports, it's Anthony Goyette in the number 29. Outside row number 4 is going to be Randy Shreves, also from Sofa King, and we are Green Flag Racing. Early lead right now for Hayden Harvey in the number 55. But look at Duggar working on that inside. We will have to keep an eye on this one, as you have both Vanderpool Racing drivers holding up the top 2 spots, and then Cole Duggar down on the inside line in that 3rd position. 4 laps in, I'm sorry. Out of 30 is the distance, and we will have to see if Vanderpool Racing can take a sweep of the top 2 spots. Tyler Street now pulling back into the 3rd position. Duggar working up top shelf right behind him. Let's see, as Hayden Harvey out front, unchallenged so far. Trevor Frank trying to find what he can to battle up to the front. Let's see if he can do it. Harvey with the duct tape numbers right there. You see 55 on one side, 22 on the other. That's definitely typical Hayden Harvey style. They call him Spike. Rocking it right now in Trevor Frank's backup car. And he is getting it done. Looks like a caution out on the speedway. Not sure. Looks like Cole Duggar bringing out the caution flag. So tough break right there. Oh, upside down and everything. That car has seen better days, and he will be going back to the pits. Unfortunately, that might be a tough night for Cole Duggar. Was running in about 4th position when that happened. So Hayden Harvey still out front, but Frank now getting a chance to pull up next to him here. We should be doing a double file restart, I believe. And we are actually back to green flag. Sorry about that, guys. Hit the delay. And it looks like Tyler Street now moving into the 2nd position, or working on it. Vanderpool Racing getting chased down by Sofa Fast Sim Sports. And they are holding the 3rd and 4th positions. So let's see if they can move into podium spots. Tyler Street holding down the 3rd position right now, but Chris Jones actually battling down on the inside right there, as you can see. And then Randy Shreves right behind him, Anthony Goyette. So it is Sofa Fast Sim Sports coming to try and take out Vanderpool Racing. Let's see if they can hold on to those top 2 spots. Jones finding a little something on the bottom, catching up to Tyler Street here and there, but Street running that high line, the same with your leaders. Hayden Harvey really getting it done right now. Joy Harvey checking in over on the YouTube chat. Make sure you guys check in. She says, send it, Spike. He's doing it so far. He is pulling out. He's got over a second interval over his teammate, Trevor Frank. Frank looked like his setup might be going away, possibly. He's getting into the slick a little bit there, it looked like. Tyler Street bumping into the wall a little bit with that left rear quarter panel. Jones now going to take over the third position for sure. And he has got his sights set on Trevor Frank. Hayden Harvey just out cruising right now, looking to possibly stop at the quick shop down the road for a Slurpee. As we are past halfway, and he looks like he might be getting thirsty. He's trying to get this one over with, as he is now 1.3 seconds out over second place, the 21F of Trevor Frank. Chris Jones right there battling on the inside. You can see this is real timing, so if his nose gets in front of Trevor Frank's, it'll pop him into second there, but so far Frank is able to hold it off. And now Todd Hutton mounting a charge as well, coming up from about fifth place in that number 98 School of Sim Racing I see on the side of that car. And Tyler Street kind of falling apart here. Looks like his setup might be going away, or that car might be hurt. He's really got it out there against the wall and might have taken too much car damage. Randy Shreve's working on the inside right there of him as we speak for a top five. Hayden Harvey just setting its sail out there. Yeah, I don't know. Northeast Racing, all of these guys are sprint car guys. None of them are late model drivers. But we are getting it down with the clown right now with Hayden Harvey out front. And he is putting on a clinic. 1.8 seconds interval between first and second place. Trevor Frank holding down second in the 21F, but Chris Jones still battling right there. He might have gotten a good run. He might be making up a little bit of ground here for that second place position. Chris Jones trying to become the cream in the Oreo cookie in between those two black cars. Okay. Yeah, not sure. Not sure what happened there, but that one's probably not going to be good for Trevor Frank, unfortunately. SCL Racing Network, we use SDK for our software for our overlays. Still working on dialing it in, but I think we've got a pretty good start. Hayden Harvey still going to be your leader out on the field. We'll be looking for Trevor Frank to get to the EOL there with about 5 laps to go. Looks like Chris Jones is actually claiming that one. Okay. Well, that's good news for Trevor Frank, that's for sure. And now we have Todd Hutton in the number 98 pulling into that third position. Randy Shreves in fourth. Tyler Street fifth. We're going to go back to Green Flag Racing here at Kokomo. And Hayden Harvey picking up right where he left off, trying to get checked out as fast as he can. His teammate Trevor Frank working, but he is not able to find the same amount of grip that Harvey is. Harvey is just driving away with this one. Randy Shreves now pulling into the third position for Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. And the number 98 of Todd Hutton having to check up there a little bit. Let's see how this one's going to end. Hutton trying to reel back in Shreves. That is the battle on the track for position and a podium finish here for week number 2. A lot of guys that showed up for week number 1 going to miss out on these points tonight. And this is going to be good for the guys that did show up. Absolutely. Even Cameron O'Brien, who will probably come in last place, it looks like he is out, is still going to gain points for tonight, which is going to be nice. We are on the last lap right here. As you can see, Hayden Harvey from Vanderpool Racing with the win in the feature here at Kokomo. Trevor Frank coming in second. Randy Shreves coming in home in third. We'll be pulling them around for pictures, get them into Discord, and we will pull them in for some driver interviews here. Yeah, Dante, I'm not quite sure what happened there. I'll have to check in on that after the race for sure. So we will give him just a moment here to get in to our Discord, and we'll get the driver interviews taken care of. Looks like we got one. Coming home in third place tonight, Randy Shreves. Coming home in third place tonight, it's Randy Shreves from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Man, how was that race tonight, bud?
That was a fun race. Wasn't a very big field, but still pretty fun.
Well, it still looked like there was some good racing even with the cars that did show up tonight. And you got lucky. It looked like you were having to work for that one, though, definitely digging hard.
Oh yeah, for sure. I finally at the end there found something on the bottom, so I just stuck with it and it worked out.
Absolutely, man. Well, you know, it's got to feel good to get back up onto the podium and get another driver interview down. It's been a little while since the last time you were up here in the booth.
Yeah, it's definitely been a minute. Seems like I've been getting robbed lately, but it happens. It's racing.
Well, it all worked out for you tonight. And are you going to be pulling double duty and racing the midgets as well?
For sure, I'm gonna go ahead and give them a try. I don't drive them very often, but I'll drive anything on dirt.
There you go, brother. Well, who would you like to thank? Who helped get you out here tonight?
I definitely want to thank my team, Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, Redline Race Design, Skull Candy, Goyette Trucking, Raise Energy, Waterfront Renovations, Pushing the Cushion Productions, and the UDSS for putting this on.
Absolutely, brother. Well, always a pleasure, man. Super glad that you got third tonight, and hopefully we're doing another interview here in about an hour or so.
It'll be nice. We'll see what happens.
Absolutely. That is Randy Shreves, the number 56 from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, taking home third place tonight. Coming home in second, Mr. Trevor Frank. Man, how was that one?
It was sketchy. We had a good race, me and Chris, and then he'd been running the middle top the whole race basically, and then he got around me and he decided to wholesale lane change. I mean, I mean to get into him. I can't get on the binders much harder than I did, but that's a product of tacky track racing, unfortunately, especially the situation in the heat race where Tyler was trying to come down the track as I was trying to come up. It was just a racing deal, but when you got tacky tracks like that, unfortunately, the cars push like hell. So I'd like to thank Vanderpool Racing and all our sponsors. They really keep our program running. They get us into these leagues, and it's a lot of fun to be able to show up and get results for those guys. As we've been just kind of having a little bit of a rough patch, but we're digging our way out of it like we usually do. And congrats to my teammate Hayden, who kicked our asses tonight. Nobody had anything for him.
Absolutely, man. Well, Northeast Racing tuned in on the YouTube broadcast and said, don't tell Trevor that the backup car is faster than the main car.
Yeah, I'm going to have a talk with Hayden. We might be slapping the old 21F back on her, and he might be getting the duct tape on my car because that thing seems to handle like hell compared to his car. I don't know. Maybe it's just the driver. I think they should hire a new one for my car, but whatever. Yeah, like I said, congrats to Hayden. It's a good thing for Vanderpool. Come home 1-2.
Absolutely, man.
We've been trying to get some good results here, and Hayden's been picking his ass up in the Fender car side, and he's helping me through the sprint car ranks as I suck in those because I don't have throttle control. So,
well, there you go, man. Are we going to see you coming out for the midgets tonight as well?
Yeah, we should be. I think we're sitting. We should be in the points lead for the late models now, and we should be sitting somewhere around 8th in the midget points from last week. So I think I'm going to try to be running for championship, and so is Hayden. So we're committed to it. We're hoping we got nothing else going on Monday night, so we're hoping to get something going here and maybe win a couple championships.
Well, there you go, man. Well, always a pleasure, Trevor, and we are super glad that you were able to make it tonight and taking home second. Can't beat that. You got to just figure out one more spot, right?
Could have beat it if I'd have picked the other car.
Well, there you go.
Thanks,
all right,
man.
that is
Have a good
Trevor
night.
Frank from Vanderpool Racing. And now we are going to bring you your winner, running Trevor Frank's backup car in the number 55 from Vanderpool Racing, Hayden Harvey.
Hey,
How are you?
pretty good. That was a fun race. Wasn't really expecting to come here and win tonight, especially after last week at Fairbury. But things went my way tonight, especially in the heat. Was able to get to the lead and just run away with it, and seemed to have the same luck here in the A main, and with my buddy Trevor tagging along with me right there in second.
Well, I tell you what, man, you had 3 seconds over second place in your heat race, and I think you finished with a gap of about a second and a half at the line for between you and Trevor. So, yeah, you were definitely motoring for sure.
Yeah, we ran a few practice races here earlier, but not too serious. Just about a 30 lapper, have fun with, and came here and I knew the high side would be fast or at least equal with the bottom, and I had my stuff set up for the high side, and that's what I've always been known for running. It's what I like running. It's fun. So I just stuck with it, and it carried me to a good lead and was able to beat the guy training me in these late models. I've been too experienced in them before. I'm usually a sprint car guy, but decided to come give these a try with him and been having some fun in them. Was able to come out here and beat him in his backup car.
There you go. Student becomes the teacher, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I got lucky tonight.
Will we see you running the midget class as well tonight?
Yeah, I'm going to give it a try. Not sure if I'm going to have the same luck, though, but I'm going to give it my all.
Well, there you go, man, for sure. Who would you like to thank? Who helped get you into victory lane tonight?
I just like to thank Austin Vanderpool for getting me on the team and putting me in these cars and helping me get out front. Without him and that whole team, my name wouldn't be out there. My name wouldn't be known. So I just really got to thank all them and Trevor for helping me learn these things and get my name out in the late models a little bit. And it's been fun learning with him. I'd like to thank all our sponsors too that have been backing us since day one, along with our new ones that we've got soon. Jack's Wax, Vanderpool Construction, Wrights Motorsports Photography, NOS Energy Drinks, Clark Motorsports, 11 Pointer Outdoors, Complete Collision Services, Mike M Designs, ZRD Designs, Oldfield Setup Shop, Chop House Race Products, Bailing Race Products, and UDTV.
Well,
It wouldn't be possible without all them.
Oldfield Setup Shops put one hell of a ride together for you tonight, it looks like.
Oh, yeah. He helped us out. He's mainly our sprint guy, but he's fiddling with other cars too, trying to get used to those, and it's working out so far.
Can't complain for sure. Well, hopefully we see you over in the midgets and we're doing an interview all over again. But man, you killed it tonight. Definitely made up some points from last week, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
With the lower car count and the other guys not able to make it, the guys that did should definitely move up in the standings for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
It definitely helped.
Absolutely. Hayden Harvey, the number 55 from Vanderpool Racing. Have a great night. Hopefully talk to you soon, bud.
Thank you.
All right, guys, that is going to do it for us tonight. Definitely appreciate everybody tuning in, and we will be coming back at you for the midgets here in just about a half an hour or so. Have a great night, and see you soon, hopefully over on the other side.